right, hello.
Hello.
So you won a Shoutcaster award, correct?
Correct.
So I want to ask you, what made you interested in shoutcasting?
So really it was like Jesse came up to me during like the first esports meeting and was like, hey, we need people for the media team. And he was like, one of the options was Shoutcaster. And I asked him, I was like, what was that? And he said, basically he was like, you do play-by-plays, you do announcing, stuff like that. And I was like, all right, that seems cool. And at that point, all we really had was at Baton Chai was really just JJ. And then I was like, I'll sign up for it. I spammed like 3 hours of Rocket League videos because that's what he said I would be doing. And that's really how it happened. I was like, oh, this seems cool. So
That's great to hear. And when it comes to shoutcasting, do you only do Rocket League or do you do every game?
I really only do Rocket League because it's the thing I'm most comfortable with because I have experience playing it. And like I said, I just watched a bunch of Rocket League videos.
Yeah.
That really helped me.
And when it comes to Rocket League, do you like to interview a certain division or do you just like doing all Rocket League?
So for me, all the divisions are like really cool because you see for elementary school, you see like kids who are just starting out playing competitively. And it's not super competitive at that level, but at the same time, you're still seeing these kids like starting up and ramping up. Middle school is really cool because they have skills, but at the same time, it's still not that competitive because, these kids are still in middle school, so they're not super competitive. But high school, it's high skill and high competitiveness, so it makes for really interesting matchups. So I would say high school is my favorite to announce, especially with Musa, because it gets us both hyped, and that makes us, I feel like, shoutcast a little bit better because we're hyped with them.
Now, would shoutcasting be one of your preferred career paths, such as sports or professional esports, such as like that?
So, honestly, yeah, if I went into professional, like, esports or stuff, I would like to be a shoutcaster because it's just, because at the same time, it's not, I can be, focused on the game, I can watch the game, and I can just, have fun with it. But at the same time, it's also I get to basically hype up a crowd, hype up the players, hype up, everything. And I feel like that's what makes it really cool. And
That's great to hear. I can't wait to hear more of your shoutcasting.
all right, thank you, man.
Now, Coach over here, what was your award again?
Innovator,
Yeah,
I believe.
Innovator of the Year.
Innovator of the Year.
Okay. And what inspired you to become a esports coach for your school?
So, I myself play video games outside of school, and I actually go to my own tournaments when I can. But with being an esports coach, I'm the second one where our main coach is Mr. Dobbin, who I have to congratulate for just everything. When I can't do something, then he is there to do something for me. But when I heard that we were looking for more esports coaches, I wanted to really help because I love being part of the esports community, both competitor and helper for anything. Like I've done the editing, the technical, and everything else. And I wanted to do the best I can to help with EBR Esports grow from what it was last year to what it is this year.
That's good to hear. And what would you say is a good reason to have esports, coming from a coach's perspective, a good reason to have it in most schools?
So having esports, you could have that community that some people are probably looking for. Like for me, myself, esports was not even a thing in high school. This was maybe more than 14 years ago. Having that little close-knit community for kids to just find essentially another home and to just hang out with people to play games and eventually be competitive in it. It kind of opens up some of these kids to be better and to grow something that they sometimes dream of doing.
Yeah, of course. Well, Coach, congratulations to both of you and your student here. Hope y'all have a good one in that too.
Him. Thank y'all.
All right, thank you.